Happy Saturday, guys, and welcome back. Excuse me. I don't know if I have allergies or if I have actual cold, but I am having some issues this morning. But moving on, I wanted to show you guys a few finds, a few of the things that I've gotten done. Excuse me, and some ideas for the rest of this month, and then talk about December daily. So we got a lot going on. First of all, going back to the gingerbread house, I don't know. I'm going to work on it later today. I don't know if those little card or those little Dollar Tree cutouts are going to be big enough. I'm working on that. I'm finding out. I'm trying. And I did find a cardboard box that I can extend it and make it larger. So we're going to find out. Excuse me. Anyhow, okay, so next up was you guys watched me do the lights with the maybe I showed that film and I didn't. Anyhow, I was trying to make the lights for the outside. Let me just get it. Look at the pretty lights for a second. I'll get both pieces. Show you what I mean. I don't want to scrap the whole thing, but at this point it's not going to be the right scale. So what I wanted to do was get a cardboard box bigger than this part right here. See, this is the piece that's just too small and not long enough. But so I'm going to go ahead and take that off while we're visiting. And wouldn't you know it, it was the one thing that stuck like a champ. Okay, so on this side, as you can see, I went, and this is all resin. Well, some of them I could pop off easy, and some of them I couldn't. I didn't like them. I mean, they're okay. They're usable, but I don't like them. So I'm going to come back in with what'll come to me. This guy. Exacto. And pop them off. That one broke. This whole piece of wood broke. See? There we go. So I'm going to pop all of these off. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's actually going to be pretty good. If I survive to tell the story. So I'm going to go back over. Like I said, pop all those off camera. I think if I heat them up with my heat gun, it might work a little better. See, take these all off. And then let me come back once I get them all off of there. I'll touch up the paint going around the bulbs. But then I found these, okay? I found these, and they are just the right size. Look, they are perfect, and they cover up my mistakes. And what I'm going to do, though, that's not the whole story, is I'm going to mix these two. This is for making molds, amazing mold putty. You mix the two of them together, however big you need, you spread it out. And then I'll just push these down into it, right? And I don't know if I can make it this long or not. Either way, if I can't, and then I'll use, I've got some copper wire somewhere. It looks like my light. Sorry about the dogs, guys. I really am sorry. I'm going to try the denoise thing on my app. Okay, so then I found these lights. Okay, thrifting, check it out. So light show responds to music. That's the first one you push. And so when you talk, if you notice, they light up. ba la 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 la, and they follow the music, right? And then 2 is steady on. 3 is slow pulse. And then 4 is blinking. Isn't that so cool? So I think what I'll do is 3, which will be slow pulse. And that way they kind of dim and go bright. Dim and go bright. See, isn't that cool? Anyhow, so we'll turn this off so I don't waste what's left of my battery. And so that's what I'm going to do. Make these to go across here. And then I'll use those little fairy lights to dress up the house. Now these ones up here I'll probably, but I don't know if I'll leave them or not. Because I may be able to take those fairy lights and go start up here with one end, come up, down, over, go behind the wall, go down the back side, and come up the other wall, and then over the top, I think. Because this is pretty long. This is like long. Like, see, this will do. This will do. Well, they're kind of spread out, aren't they? I may have to zigzag them like this. And then tape that down. Which is probably what I'll do. But that'll be off camera. I'm not going to do that on camera. Okay, and then next up, back to the junk journal world. I made some items for the journal that I'm making for the Hobby Hobbit. And so I'm going to be working on that today as well. And I made this little notebook. See, what I'm doing for her is I'm going to put her journal together in a box. Today the signatures goes in. Monday the pockets go in. And then I think it should be done by Tuesday. I think. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. But I made this little mini notebook for it. And she can choose to use this with the journal or not. And then I made this hidden, well, not really hidden, but it's just a writing spot. And so I put the little worm on there, and then it opens up like that. All the way down to the back side, and the back side is just some, I think these are called hostas or hostas. And so writing space on both sides. And then the other one that I did, and I'm not going to show on camera, I covered the inside with something, and then I covered this side with something, so there wasn't that definite division. But that'll be up to her to do. And then her little notebook, which I still have to bind, and then I still have to put something on the front and something on the back. And I've got an idea for those. And then the last thing I want to show you before I get warmed up and get started on actually making something is I got these acrylic inks on eBay. They're marked premiums, and they were only $20. So you get 3, 6, you get 12 pieces for $20. So almost $1 a piece. So not bad. And I went ahead and I didn't open the bottle, but I did open them up to look at them, and one of these ends is open. Is it you? No, it's not you, it's you. And you get all these colors, which are white, cadmium yellow, orange, scarlet, bright green, sap green, teal, phthalo blue, violet, yellow ochre, burnt umber, and black. And I got these because I have been watching one of my favorite creators she does, sorry about that noise, she does the mixed media, and I've been watching her do her videos, and her watch time probably tripled because I've been just watching her videos, over and over and over, and trying to learn, and I did show you guys the one, if you watch my shorts. That did not sound good, huh? Watch my shorts. But if you go over there and look at the short video I made on them, I'm just gonna keep that plastic, but I'm just gonna take these out. One of the things I want to do with these today is work on some mixed media and make a wash. So I am practicing. I love that I can create water-resistant acrylic-based ink. Shake well. Okay, so I know them now. I shake all the whatever it is I'm using. I shake anyhow. But what I want to do is, I don't think I'll need this. No. I look at everything like, can I use that for anything? I don't think so. I think it's safe to throw that away. Anyhow, so I'm going to go over and look at her channel more. And so at some point today, while I'm crafting, I will be using those to try and do a wash and to mix up some texture paste. I feel like I could do that ahead of time and already have it made in those little Dollar Tree containers that's what I'm thinking. So anyhow, guys, that's a rundown of my Saturday morning, and I'm going to be finishing up some journals throughout the day, so I'll be filming those ahead of time, and I'll be posting those throughout the week. So you're going to see me just finishing up, mass producing, mass making, getting them done and off my desk, because I want to make more. And one of them I'm going to be combining 2 kits. All right, guys, thank you for watching on this beautiful Saturday morning. I will see you in the next video.